we're here. Alec, man, how you feeling? It's TV teams. I'm super excited. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling pretty good. TV is my place. I love competing here in this space. Would like to add another championship to my trophy case. So I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
Hitman Industries is here. Let's do it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the long-awaited day of 2319 debuting in TV, Multiplex TV. They're going to win. Tim's seen every soap opera ever. Cody's this close to finishing season 1 of The Mandalorian. It's right there. But regardless, guys, I think it's time you stop hustling people because we are gentlemen, and that's how we're going to play. So stop pretending you're bad and win. How you guys feeling?
This is hell on earth. I signed up because I think I was intoxicated. I was heavily under the influence when I signed up for a TV post. And now we're in this match, and Spongebob is on the wheel. And I feel like I'm 10 years old again, and I'm uncomfortable and sad. But Tim's here to answer questions. I'm here to score maybe a couple points. And I know that The Flash was on the CW network, so I at least got 1 point. So let's go.
We're the higher seeded team. Let's fucking go.
All right, guys, we are back. I am hosting this one with, of course, Jeremy over here, JTH. Jeremy, how you feeling? Good Lord, this is gonna be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, it's Hitman versus 2319. I already know I'm going to say 2311 at some point because the NASCAR fan in me. You got infinity numbers to choose from, and you choose something that's that close to 2311. But whatever. If it's a close match, that's great, and if it's a beatdown, well, I'm ready to go. So let's do it.
All right. Well, let's bring in our teams first. The team of Help Me and Zack Snyder. What have you. Cody and Tim, 2319, guys. Well, Tim,
how
are
is
you
NASCAR
feeling?
about?
How am I feeling?
Yes.
Oh, a second promo. I'm feeling quite good. I've seen every television show ever. So get ready for that.
And I was once partnered with Hunter Chambliss in Fandom, and he thought Cars was the second Pixar, the first Pixar film to get a sequel. So I'm better than him. Let's play.
Well, let's find out. Let's bring in your former team partner, Hunter Chambliss, and his team partner, former singles champion, Alec Miller. Guys, how are you feeling getting ready for this?
To be honest, TV's not my strong suit. It's this guy's right here, but I promised him to get him a belt, and that's what we're going to do.
All right.
I didn't study. I studied pretty late, so.
I've been studying for 2 months. Let's go.
They both seem ready, so let's go over the rules for round number 1.
All right, guys, round number 1 is going to work like this. There will be 8 questions from 8 different shows, 6 of them being the strength shows that you guys provided, 2 of them being random shows that the writers decided. Round 1 will be a whiteboard round. You will write your answer on your whiteboard as well as verbalize it when you are asked to, and you cannot confer with your partner in round 1.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, and to remind you, both have your 3 repeats and your 1 challenge rule, so use them wisely. Jeremy, what's your first question?
All right, the first question will be in the category of New Girl, whatever show that is. And the question is, what year saw the premiere of season 7 of New Girl? So we got 1 really good player, 1 person that doesn't know why he's here. But we can say the same thing about the booth. I don't know why the hell I'm here either.
Well, it is a good show. It really is. It's one people should check out. Very interesting. But we will go 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
2. Team 2319's first repeat.
All right, in the category of New Girl, what year saw the premiere of season 7?
Why are you
Sorry,
buying one so early? Hell.
Yep. Because I just remembered something about this that gave me a better idea of the answer.
What the show was?
I've seen this whole show. Thanks, Nick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with bingo champion Hunter.
2016?
Cody,
2018?
Alec,
2017.
and Tim.
2016.
One person is right. Who is it?
It's Cody.
Good job.
Good pull or good guess.
Thank you. It was all knowledge.
Hey, wait a second. Hang on. Hold the phone.
What?
Oh.
Just shut your mouth.
Okay, all right. All right.
Give him a point.
All right.
Give Cody something to TV, right?
Good job, Cody.
What are you on tonight?
Good job, Cody. Good job, buddy.
All right. Your second question comes, and everybody loves Raymond. Your question, the series aired for how many seasons?
Don't know how anybody could love Raymond for that many seasons.
Well, apparently
Did
the
they?
network did.
NASCAR.
But we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Tim.
9.
Hunter,
I had 8.
Cody,
9?
and Alec.
I said 6.
The answer is 9.
Good job.
I've never seen Cody so excited for anything in my life.
You just keep guessing numbers, Cody.
Well, scratch off that perfect round from Cody because the next question will be in the category of SpongeBob.
How many seasons?
No, it's a little more straightforward than that. Who voices the character of SpongeBob?
If Cody pulls this and goes for a perfect round, I'm buying everyone a beer. Except Cody, I will buy him Dr. Pepper.
Was the best soda.
You're not wrong, Tim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Alec.
I didn't write anything.
Good job. Cody,
Thank you.
Kaleb Koho?
Hunter,
It's Tom Kenny.
and Tim.
Tom Kenny.
That is correct. Tim and Hunter score.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
All right. Our next question comes in Ozark. Name one of the 2 credited creators of Ozark.
I fucking hate these questions.
Apparently, someone fucking hates these questions.
It's always the creator and the creator questions I fucking hate.
Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At least you didn't get a 47 question. Pens down. Hunter.
Jason Bateman.
Tim.
I also said Jason Bateman.
Alec.
I didn't even write that.
Cody.
Mark Williams.
Cody gets it. It is Mark Williams. The other one is Bill DuBois. I believe is how you pronounce the last name. I could be wrong. Wouldn't surprise me.
No wonder I remember
I would probably
Mark
say
Williams.
I'd probably say Bill DeBuic because it looks French.
There's a reason I remembered Mark Williams.
What's our next question?
The next question comes in the category of the rookie, which is something I'm very familiar with. I wish. The question is, who are Nolan's 2 friends he goes through the series as rookies with?
What, you need like their names?
Yes, just the first names.
What is this? Is this whose strength was it?
There's 2 random shows that go in round 1.
Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing.
You learn something every day.
Welcome to TV, everybody.
4 seasons we've been doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Alec.
Put Tom and Steve because yeah.
Cody.
I put Jack and Dick.
Hunter.
Cody and Kaleb Koho.
And Tim.
And I said Caleb and Caleb.
What's our correct answer?
Lucy and Jackson, whoever the hell they are.
I almost said Dick.
This must be a very popular show. I just haven't heard about it.
First Nathan Fillion, okay?
Yes. That's
Yes.
the one thing I know about it.
It's on Hulu, Cody, if you
Oh.
Know that either.
yes.
Probably not. Can I log it
Okay.
on Letterboxd?
All right. Our next question comes in Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
All the
Your
Star Trek.
question. What species is Kira Nerys, first officer of Deep Space Nine?
Not the Star Trek that I would have thought of, but
Hey,
but
it's good Star Trek.
whatever floats your starship.
Yes. It's good Star Trek, back when Star Trek meant something.
And before high definition was a thing.
Yes. And before J.J. Abrams, but we'll go 5, 4,
Get over
3,
it.
2, 1. Hands down, Tim.
I don't know. I said a Romulan.
Hunter.
I said Vulcan.
Cody.
Borg?
And Alec.
I said Vulcan.
You're all wrong, but at least you had races in the universe. I'm proud of that. It is Bajoran. Bajoran.
That's not from the movies, I don't think, so I didn't know that.
If Cody would have got that, I
No.
probably would have left.
Well, hell no.
What's our
It haunts me in TV as well as in real life.
All right, the next question will come in the category of Cobra Kai.
Never die, baby.
All right, and the question is, what is the exact thing? We were looking for the exact thing. The bullies dump on Miguel's head in the first episode at the strip mall.
Continuation we didn't know we needed, but we're glad we have.
This is
We'll go
awesome.
5,
This is 9 seasons.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Cody.
Soda?
Alec.
Pepto-Bismol.
Tim.
I said paint.
And Hunter.
I said a smoothie.
One of you is correct. And
Okay. Pepto.
Pepto
Yes,
is
it
correct.
Yeah.
They called him Rhea.
Yes. Big Bang Theory, your final question, and that is, what season marks the first appearance of Will Wheaton? Or if you're Stewie Griffin, Will Wheaton.
So we got Star Trek, and then we got to get questions with more Star Trek because everybody loves Star Trek.
Yes. But we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hunter.
Season 4?
Cody.
Third season.
Alec.
I also said 4.
And Tim.
And I also said 3.
2 people are correct. It is season 3.
Good job.
All right. Jeremy, I think we are at 7-2 coming out of round number 1.
That is also what I have.
All right. Well, let's bring in our round goer over, Joe Harrison. What are the rules for round number 2?
All right. Round number 2 is going to look like this. We are going to bring up a wheel from wheeldecide.com. The wheel has all 6 strength shows on it, as well as opponents in spinner's choice. The team in the lead will choose whether they would like to spin first or defer, and then each team will get spins at the wheel. If they spin if they don't like their first spin, they can spin again unless they land on opponent's or spinner's choice. Then they must stick with that. And and there will be 4 questions in round 2. If worth 2 points apiece, you can go to the option to multiple choice, which does drop the point value to 1. And stealing is available in round 2. And I will also like to remind the teams that you still have your repeats and your challenges in use if you want to use them.
Thank you, Joe.
And confirmed, you must stick with spinner's choice if you spin it first.
Yes, or opponent's choice. But also, this is a team's match. Please say when you're ready for your final answer. Please say final answer. So let's bring in the manager for 23-19 since they are ahead. Would you like to go first or defer?
First of all, Cody, you are 3 for 3 in guessing numbers. So from now on in the match, even if they ask you, like, what's the name of this character, just guess a number.
Okay.
And it'll work out. But I think we should go second because there's only one category on here that we don't want.
Correct.
I think we should try and get that one off and go second.
And that's Ozark,
Okay.
so let's go.
Okay.
All right. Hitman Industries, your first spin is away.
Oh!
Player's choice.
Alec.
Yep.
I would say SpongeBob because I'm pretty confident I can get most of these correct for 2 points, but we could go with the other one.
I'll trust you. I've been off my game today, so I'll trust you on this one.
All right, so
We'll
let's
go
go
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Okay. Jeremy, would you like to proctor SpongeBob for them?
Yeah, because I guess I'm a cartoon geek. I guess I might as well just fit in. Alrighty. 4 questions in the category of SpongeBob. Hitman, are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Question number 1 in the category of SpongeBob. What type of creature is Squidward in SpongeBob?
He is. Let's see.
5.
So, Alec, I have down to 2 answers.
3.
Repeat
the question.
All right. What type of creature is Squidward in SpongeBob?
What you got?
So, he's.
Is he not a squid?
I don't know because he has 8 tentacles.
So an octopus?
5.
Go multiple choice if you want to just be safe.
Yeah, go octopus.
Multiple
Yeah, I
choice.
mean, yeah, go multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, squid, B, octopus, C, eel, or D, cuttlefish.
I think he's an octopus because he has 8 tentacles. That would make more sense.
I mean, go with it, man. I always thought he was a squid. That's why his name was Squidward. But all right.
I'm gonna go octopus. Final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
All right.
I should went with my gut. I just wasn't sure.
All right. Question number 2 as we move on. Question number 2 in SpongeBob. What is SpongeBob's job at the Krusty Krab?
He's a fry cook. Fry cook. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. All right, question number 3 in SpongeBob. Squidward's house is in the form of what?
Okay, so Squidward's house is a.
It's like the Eastern Island head, but is that like a totem or?
I think it's an Eastern totem, but we might want to go multiple choice just to get the right.
I want to. Yeah, let me make sure we get the wording right.
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, pyramid, B, tiki, C, Easter Island head, or D, refrigerator?
Hold on, I think it's a tiki.
I think it's a tiki also.
Yeah, I think it's a tiki.
But Eastern Island head could also be.
No, because the Eastern Highland head is more like, I guess like it's not. It doesn't have that open mouth, and I think the tiki kind of.
Yeah,
has
right.
4.
So
Tiki, final answer.
23-19, a chance to steal.
It's an Easter Island head, Cody. Final answer.
The way that I'm sweeping this category right now is astronomical. Move on. Yes, it's the final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. All right. Final question in the category of SpongeBob. The question is, who is the wife and sidekick of Plankton?
Karen is her name. So Karen, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Voiced by Tom Kenny's wife. So funny enough.
All right, they're able to get 5 extra points, boost them up to 7, but 23-19 stays ahead with 1 point with the steal, so it's 8-7 as we go back to the wheel. Are you guys ready for your first spin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory.
I
We'll
think
take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Shut up. Yes.
Okay.
They just asked a fry cook and SpongeBob. I'm
I know,
ready
you
to
got
do
this.
Let's do this.
Okay, so you're going to stick with Big Bang Theory.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Our first question in Big Bang Theory. What is Sheldon's favorite childhood TV show?
Professor Proton.
Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. All right. Your second question. In the series finale, which Buffy actress cameos as herself?
Oh, it's the main girl. Who
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Is that who played Buffy?
I think that's who played Buffy.
You want to go for it?
Yeah,
Nice.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. No. Go multiple, just to make
Multiple
sure.
choice.
Okay, your options are A, Sarah Michelle Gellar, B, Allison Hannigan, C, Charisma Carpenter, or D, Amber Benson.
So A, final
Yeah,
answer.
it's A.
All right, that is correct for 1 point. Your third question. Which Star Wars actor replaced Will Wheaton at Sheldon and Amy's wedding?
Mark Hamill.
Final answer.
2 points. And your last question. In the episode, The Procreation Calculation, what kind of vehicle does Penny rent for Leonard to drive around in?
It's the Batmobile.
Final answer.
Correct for 2 more points. I believe after that, we're at 15-7, correct?
That's what I have as well.
All right. Well, with that, let's go to Joe. How does round 3 work, Joe?
So round 3 works like this. The team behind will spin first on the wheel. We will have we'll have all 6 strength shows on the wheel, but opponents and spinner's choice are not on the wheel in round 3. Each show has 2 sets of questions, a 1-point question, a 2-point question, and a 3-point question for the first set, and a 2, 4, and 6-point question for the second set. If you go with the second set, those questions are stealable. Each team will choose one person to answer the first question, one person to answer the second question, and they can confer on the third question. Each team will get 2 chances to spin if they don't like their first spin, but they must stick with their second spin.
All right, Hitman Industries, you are behind by 8 points, so you have to go big in this one. Let's see what your first spin is. Lands on Cobra Kai.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll go ahead and proctor your question for Cobra Kai. The hell? Who has the echo?
Sorry, my earphones.
Oh, okay. All right. For the 8 points, you'll have to go second set to catch up with it.
Can we confirm this one, or is it one of us
It's
answer?
one person takes the 2, one person
Okay.
takes the 4. You confer on the 6.
Would you listen to
Okay.
Joe?
All right. So we're going with the second set to catch up on points. Who is going to take the 2-pointer?
Alec, I can take the 2-pointer.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Hunter, your 2-point question in Cobra Kai. Who are the 4 semifinalists of the 50th annual Under-18 Valley Tournament?
Oh man.
Five.
Repeat the question.
All right, your second repeat.
No, first repeat.
No,
this is second. This is second.
Second repeat. All right, your question. Who are the 4 semifinalists of the 50th annual Under-18 Valley Tournament? Five. 4.
Repeat the question.
Okay. Who are the 4 semifinalists of the 50th annual Under-18 Valley Tournament?
Robbie, Miguel, Hawk, and Stingray?
Chance for a 2-point steal, 23-19.
Do you remember those names you just said? Robbie, Hawk, Stingray, and you're muted.
He said Miguel. So Hawk, Miguel,
Stingray.
No, I don't want to do Stingray. I want to do something else like bottlenose dolphin or something.
No fucking idea, dude.
5.
We're gonna say I'm so happy that Patrick Starr, what he was, is not asked as a question. So I'm gonna say starfish. Final answer.
Also incorrect.
Oh.
It was Xander, Hawk, Miguel, and Robbie.
Dang it. Sorry about that, Alec.
I don't even remember Xander, honestly. You're good.
Yes.
Xander's a bitch anyway. So.
Yeah.
He got eliminated by Hawk, so yeah.
Yeah. Loser.
Got his ass whooped.
All right. Alec, you will have the 4-point question. You need to hit this and the 6-point to stay in the game.
All right.
Your 4-point question. What is the first thing Johnny looks up on the internet with his brand new laptop in his back office?
I feel like this is the obvious answer, but I don't want to go with it because it might be too obvious. I'm just going to say porn.
We can accept that for 4 points. Your 6-point question. What is the name of the diner Kreese wants to meet and talk to Johnny about after the tournament?
Oh. All right, Alec, do you have any ideas here?
I really don't, man.
I'm trying to think of the diners that are around in Cobra Kai.
I'm just like thinking like Joe's
No, I'm
Diner.
actually thinking it might be Denny's.
5.
No, I don't think it's a Denny's.
4.
Oh, we got to go with something. You want to say Denny's?
3.
Denny's, final answer.
23-19, a chance to steal.
IHOP.
IHOP. Final answer.
And your winners. Moving on to the second round, 23-19. The correct answer, Smitty's Diner. Smitty's Diner.
It's my second guess.
Sure.
Sorry, Alec.
Interesting matchup here, Jeremy. 23-19, moving on into the second round. What are your quick thoughts before we go to post-match?
I mean, I think both teams kind of predicted the outcome, unfortunately. and pretty much went to pass. Cody basically knew number questions, which is impressive because there's infinity numbers to choose from, which if he gets 3 of them right, that must make him a god or something.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a good turnout, especially in round 2. Tim just sweeping through Big Bang Theory like it was somebody that owed him money, and yeah. But let's go to post match right now.
How are you guys feeling? You won. How are you feeling?
So to go into this match, Nick's my manager. Nick can talk for us.
Who knew we would be so dominant in this league? I did. I knew that. Tom Kenny, duh. Squidward, the people who write that show were high all the time anyway. They gave him 6 legs and called him an octopus. But we knew that anyway. Listen, I think it's time we come for those belts. Didn't even have to answer a question. Well, we did, but we didn't want to because we didn't need to. Like, we got steeled, but we didn't need those, so we let those go. 23-19 is the best TV team you've ever seen, right?
I mean, so far the matches I have seen, I would have to say yes. The matches I have seen that you guys are very dominant. Exactly, with Cody out of infinite numbers pulling 3 correctly. That's just insane.
I think
you can say what you want. Huh?
I think you just knew the answers. So
yeah, I knew the answers. So here's the thing. The fact that this team swept Big Bang Theory and would have swept SpongeBob, and they got Spinner's Choice, is a detriment to this league. I'm just going to say that right now. When I heard Fry Cook, I about came through the screen because I have probably not watched this show in 20 years, and I'm telling you, when I know those, that's not a strength. That's a Google search. So I'm ready for our next opponents. Big Bang Theory was a lot harder, and Tim knew all those questions. And again, we didn't have to answer in round 3, so we could have set a points record because clearly teams is new, and we would have had that. So I'm excited to play who we play next. I think it will be fun. Yeah.
I hope it's Boatman and Koho.
I hope we smack
Koho on the other side of the bracket.
Of course you did.
You could potentially face them in the finals.
So who are we playing?
Let me check with Tim real quick.
You will be playing the winner of First Champions with Thaddeus and Eli, or Jim and Brooklyn with Ooh Scandalous.
Oh, Jim and Brooklyn.
So we'll be playing Thaddeus and Eli. They're going to use a bunch of geek things and Vampire Diaries. And little known fact, my wife we watched the Vampire Diaries, so I know that stuff. So I may not know all the Teen Choice Awards it won, but let me tell you this: I know who plays Klaus. So let's play. We're coming for those belts. And then Tim has to deal with us and call us champions every time we show up. And his miserable and Power Ranger sucks and Star Trek sucks. And yeah, I'm going to just rant and rave because you're going to not get rid of us because we're going to be champions of your league. And that's going to suck for you.
I will say, when I enter teams, I hope you do, Cody. I hope you and Tim do get the teams belts, because when me and my partner enter after this tournament, I'm going to enjoy that victory.
If you were so good, you would already have played. That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
SpongeBob lives in a pineapple.
Under the sea.
All right. Well, Joe, take it away.
You guys put up a hell of a fight, but just came up short in the end. How are you guys feeling after that match?
I let my man down. I apologize for that.
I mean, I played part of it too, man. My first round was not good. I think I spend a lot of time, especially with my opponent's strengths, I spend a lot of time like actually watching the show instead of, I should just do a quick Google search, because that is what the first round is. It's just a Google search. So that's on me. Second round, I should have said, I know I could have went through the new girl questions, but I kind of wanted to leave that on the wheel because I feel like that was the one they didn't want. So, and they didn't spin it, so it ended up not working for me.
Most blame is on me. I knew if I could have gone with 2 pointers on a lot of those, but the Squidward question really tripped me up because I was flip-flopping between the two of them, but I should have just went for it for 2 points. We would have been up at least a little bit, so that's my fault. But you trusted me to go with SpongeBob. Hopefully I showed I do know my SpongeBob. But we're not done yet. We'll regroup, come back, and we'll get victories.
All right. Sounds good. Is there anyone that you'd like to play? People who have lost already. Chris and Richard lost their match, so they're also 0-1. Are they a team that you guys want to play?
We would not play anybody.
Yeah, I'm playing Richard soon. So
Yep, in a singles match. So
yeah, in a singles match. So I wouldn't mind beating him twice. Well, it would actually be 3 times. I actually be 3 times because I beat him on the way to my championship. So
there you go.
Why not 3 times?
All right, there we go. Anything else from you guys?
Nah, man.
No,
this is not the last you'll see of Hitman Industries.
All right. With that being said, let's throw it back up to the desk to take us out of here.
Well, this was the end of our second round 1 matchup, JTH. I still think it went well. You had 23-19 win. I'm sure they'll say something about it afterwards, but that is life. Any final thoughts before we close this out?
Are you my tag team partner?
No, I am not your tag team partner. It's it's someone else, unfortunately.
You suffered through probably 4 seasons of MLP. You might as well make it worth it.
Maybe in another lifetime, but we'll find out later. Guys, this was 2 matches in the first round, all set and done. We will see you next time for the other 2 roundups, or round 1 matchups, and then we'll go into round 2 in the finals. But for all of us, keep watching TV, keep watching Multiplex. We'll see you later.